Hello, everybody. Greetings to you. Hope you're having a great week so far. Now, today, I got a Bible study I got to go to in a few. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to begin a new series talking about how to build profitable businesses with your idea. How to build a profitable business with your idea. Now, in the past, we've gone over these videos and we've gone over things about this, but I've taken the videos down. Listen, I'm going to tell you, if you want to know about this particular information, you better listen now. It won't be up for a replay. And the only way you can get access to it, if you go to the website, pushthedream.com, or either you text 833-247-6465. If you go to pushthedream.com, you will see a button that's going to say, get your weekly business tips here. You sign up there, and then you're on my list, and I give you all information of upcoming events that we'll have and things like that. So definitely, that's the other way you can have access to this information, right? Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to talk about how to build a profitable business with your idea, because I know a lot of you have ideas out here, and you think you know what you're doing, but you're not doing it to the maximum potential. All right, let's say that. You're not maximizing the potential that you have. So that's why you need somebody like me in your life. Okay, I help my clients. I help them start their business. I help them grow their businesses. I help them hire get their office administrative pieces together with their business. I help them get their marketing plans, their marketing strategies. If some of my clients, they're writing grants, we do it all. Some of my clients just have different needs, and when it comes down to helping someone develop and start a business, that's included somewhere at some capacity. Maybe not at the beginning of their business, but along the way. So I work with my clients on different levels. Okay, I work with them on different levels. So, and some of them pretty much don't put a face to their business, don't want you to even know that they own the business, simply because they know how some people are. They sabotage them. So anyway, that's what that's all we'll say about that. So now today we're going to talk about how to build a profitable business. And there are strategies that you have to have, and there's things that you need to use when you are doing that. Now, one of the things that I want to just kind of like reiterate to you, and I'm sure a lot of you already know this, because if you have even thought about getting structured correctly for a business, you know what I'm about to say. It is having your business structured correctly, right? Having a business bank account, separating your personal from your business and personal, having them separated. And then too, when you're getting ready to do government contracts and getting ready to do contracts with companies, they don't want to see your personal. They're not going to they're not going to take you serious if you don't have a business account. So you got to get one. I don't care. Get one and just open it up. And maybe you don't have the money going into your business at the time, but go ahead and get it open. Before you do that, you got to have an EIN number. And then it's best to have your business, your entity together, where you're going to be a C Corp, S Corp. Talk to your attorney or CPA on what do they think is best for the kind of business that you want to, be able to start. And then your next code is like a code. It's like a business industry code. Okay. Certain codes, they are, especially when it comes down to you getting business grants and business loans and things like that, or either business credit. Let's say business credit. They're not going to, some of the businesses, they're not going to maybe think of it as a favorable business for you to grow, because some of the businesses that they deem that are really risky businesses, they really won't give you a line of business credit for that. And if they do, they're going to take you through the loops in order for you to do it. And then your requirements could be different. Like, you need to be in the business a long time. You need to show them at least 3 months bank statements and things like that. So, and then, your domain name, your entity, all of those things. So let's assume that you pretty much got that foundational stuff set up. If you don't have that set up, I have a video. I think I have a video on the entity portion of it. Getting your business legitly set up. It's free. You can go and click the link in the video, the bio or whatever, wherever you're seeing this video, you can go and click it there and get the free resources that I have. I have videos that go with them, so where I can explain it to you better, and then I can talk to you more about it on those videos, and then that way you'll have that information. So you can go to pushtodream.com, or either you can text 833-247-6465. This push to dream to 833-247-6465. And what will happen is, once you do that, if you do the text message, the link will automatically come to you, so where you can go ahead and sign up, and you can go ahead and download that information. So if that's something you want, all right, let's make it happen. Okay. Now let's go ahead and talk about this, how to build a profitable business. The first thing, after you've set up the preliminary things that we got to talk about, first thing we need to do is prepare yourself to let everybody know in your niche market, let them know that you are out here in these streets. Okay, let them know that you are here, you want to do business, you have something you need. Come on, you come on my way, because I have something that you may want or you may need, but it has to be your niche market, not the whole entire world, that you are here in a big old pool or a big old ocean trying to grasp people. No, you don't want to do that. You want to narrow it down and get to your niche. But before you do all of that, you need to do some other things that's going to set you up, set your brand up professionally, set you up, and get you out here and getting some of that SEO traffic. And that SEO is search engine optimization traffic. So you need to be setting up things. You may not think that is important, but when somebody Google you, doing some of these other things behind the scene, when they Google you, they can find you, or they can find the business. Or if you do it right, and that's a little bit advanced, but if you do it correctly, the keywords that's associated with your business will help them find you. Okay. All right. But we will talk about that in a few days, but I don't want to overwhelm you, not today, with that. So we're going to talk about this a little bit before I get ready to get on my Bible study. I can't miss that today. Okay. First thing that I want to talk to you about is the setting up the foundation of the checklist, so where you can get your presence out there. You may not use all of these, but they will be beneficial to you, whether you know it or not, in the long run. Any major company now have these these particular items set up, these particular marketing strategies set up, and I'm gonna tell you, they really do. One thing is going to be setting up your social media presence, securing your name. And before you do all of that, securing your name, also, like I said, even in the videos, if you guys just get the free stuff too, and then that break all of that down to you as well. But before you get the free information, before you get, getting the free information, it's in the free information. But before you do this, get the free information. That's what I meant to say. But before you go out here and try, no, let's strike that. Before you go out here and pursue your business, getting customers and trying to, making revenue in your business, before you do all of that, you need to have some things set up. And like I said, social media platforms for your business is one of them. Having it locked in, getting your domain name, that's all in that free stuff that I'm telling you about. Just go get it and you'll understand what I'm talking about with that. But what you have to do is secure your name. Whether you have to get your domain name, don't secure these names if you hadn't set your back end up with your preliminary, like with your structure set up. Set that stuff up first, okay? These social media platforms, you set them up secondly. That's good. It's all well and dandy. Now, let me tell you a little bit about even setting up you're going to need a professional email address. It's going to be good to do business with the professional email address. And what do I mean? What are you talking about, a professional email address? Even Gmail is not a professional email address. Yahoo is not a professional email address. Outlook is not, Outlook is, because that's a part of the system that they back it up on. But you know what? Those Gmail and Yahoo and it's another one. That's not a professional email address. It might be MSN or something. But anyway, those are not professional email addresses. But however, they will be good for you to have when you're working on back end stuff and you're doing little things like working in your business. Because the reason why a Gmail will be good is because with your Gmail, when you get a Gmail email address, it comes packaged with, a drive, which is a drive will be good for some of you that's going to be out here giving you're sending information to your customers or your clients. That's further on down in the list as we talk about how to be profitable in your business. But that package with the Gmail account, you can have a YouTube channel automatically. You don't have to pay for a YouTube channel. Maybe some of you don't know that, but what I'm saying is this is going to have to be a form of your marketing. I'm sorry, my printer going off and I need to turn that. Yeah, you're going to have that's going to need to be a part of your marketing. When I say your YouTube channel, you definitely going to want to do YouTube channel. I don't care. You may not feel like you do now. You don't have to put your face to it. You can put the information out there. That can be one of your strategies. Having a LinkedIn account, having your Facebook account set up, your personal, and then making sure you have a business account so where you can run ads. You can't run ads on a personal account, but setting up you have to set up a regular. You can set up a regular Facebook account with your name, attached to it, but a business suite is totally different. And then let me let you know about also, you can also get a domain through your Gmail account. You can also, the G Suite, they have a G Suite. Instead of you using GoDaddy, you can use Gmail to do a professional email and then even get a domain from them too. I just like GoDaddy. I certain things that I do with my Gmail account, but you can always get a professional Gmail account too. Your Instagram, your TikTok, you can get those set up if they pertain to the model, your business model. I feel like all of them, I would secure their names, even if I don't use one. I'm using one now and not the other one until later. Secure the names like time you set your business up, so that way no one can come along and go ahead and secure it and you're not securing it. So, and you don't want later on in your business, you don't want to have issues with someone else have your name, and then you will be minimized to the business that you would generate simply because you didn't secure all of those names, like I said, on different platforms. Now also, as you're doing a little researching and a little surveying along the way, because you're going to need to do that in order to be able to increase, finding out what's going on with your clients and to stay connected with them along the other thing. There's going to be a few more other softwares that we're going to talk about, but in one of the free, and I keep mentioning this because I give you a lot of information on the free stuff about the other software packages that's good for you to be profitable. I don't care what type of business you have. Those tools, I got a business tool checklist. Those tools will be, one of them is free, and I think the other one is a little bit more advanced. So I have two separate ones. So I'm telling you, the one it might be like $27, I think I have it. It's well worth it. If you need that additional information, I would advise you to go there and get it, because it's going to help you in the long run. Okay. And then there's a couple of things, 3 things for Google, that Google Analytics, Google Tag, Google AdWords. You need to make sure that you are signed up with those, because I'm going to give you a tutorial later on in the few days. I'll give you, I think what I'm gonna have to do is do the tutorial, and then those that are really interested in it, you're gonna have to DM me, and I'll send you that information. That's what I do with that, and I'll show you exactly how those are used. This will help you market your business. A lot of people tell you this is the secret. Well, it's a secret and it's not a secret. Okay. There's a lot of ways that it's easy for you to get yourself out here, get your business out here in the world, that people will charge you thousands and thousands of dollars to give you that information. And it's just something so simple. It's simply because you're not familiar with it. That's why they feel like they will charge you. But I'm giving you the information, and I'm trying to make sure that you are just trying to be, keying in on these things. And then also, there are strategies to use all of this stuff I'm telling you about. There are strategies, but that comes once you're really, really serious about taking your business to the next level and making it profitable. So that is the foundation for the most part of what need to be done, how it need to be done, and what need to happen along the way. Okay, now I'm going to definitely go and give you a few more other things that I have written down here. So let me just let me go ahead and tell you this too. And then also there are 3 ways to make money in your business and 3 ways to grow your business. And we're talking about the profitability, but there are 3 ways that you grow in your business, and it is to increase the traffic volume of your business, meaning increasing how many times or acquiring more clients, acquiring more customers. That's basically, to put it in layman's term, and lowering your cost per person or your cost per client, or because there's a cost associated to all of this. Okay, and the third thing is raising your value, giving your clients a little bit more than just the basic. Like with you, if any of you work with me and I give you the basics, but there's layers to the business, right? There's layer to having a profitable business. There's so many layers to this. So that is where I'm raising, this is how I grow to help you grow and get you to another level. Because think about it. If I help you, you're going to help somebody else, because you're going to hire, and you're going to possibly hire staff, hire a team, and then you're going to give services to so many people that I've helped you establish and get yourself out there, and then everybody wins. So that's the way I look at that. Okay, now also let me make sure that I'm giving you all of this information that I want to share with you. You remember I said creating your Gmail account, creating a domain name, getting your web. After you set up your domain name, getting a website. Most of you can do a little bit with the landing page, or having a funnel of things like that. You don't necessarily have to have a website, but if you want to house a lot of information and a lot of different other things, and you just want to have a website for particular things that you want to do in your business, by all means have it set up. Now, you're definitely going to need something to be able to communicate with your people, your clients, or let's say if you have you need a shopping cart, and let's say if you have apparel to sell, you're selling items, or you selling books, or you want to sell them. You don't want Amazon to do all your selling for you. You want to do it yourself. Your shopping cart and your payment processor system, which goes hand in hand, will definitely be advantageous for you. The next thing is setting up your email marketing campaign. That intertwines with people, you collecting information, and you're acquiring people to follow you. You're acquiring, you're building a list, and you want to communicate with people. Even if you're going, like Black Friday's coming up, even if you want to have something that you want to sell to someone, you want to make sure that you have those lines of communication. And that's the basics of what, and that's in the business toolkit thing that I have too. And I mean, ConvertKit, you can use Constant Contact. You have a few others that you can use, but I use Constant Contact, and I use ConvertKit for my email responders. Yeah. And then I told you about setting up your Facebook account, and then making sure you're setting up your business Facebook account, and then making sure after you set up your Facebook account, you ever see somebody, like if you click on someone's ad, or you go to somebody's website, and every time you look, they're crawling and following you all over the platforms, social media platforms. Well, that's because there's a pixel on their website that is following your IP address. Okay. And they're just following you all over the place, and they're going to follow you all over the place until you tell them to stop, or whatever the case may be, or you buy something or whatever. So that is going to benefit you too, because that way, once you do an ad, or once you do let people know on a certain level that you're out here doing business, then that's going to help you in the long run. That's going to help you to gain client, that's going to help you to establish yourself so where you can gain the clients that you need to help your business, right? So, and like I said, you need to create the analytics account, the tag manager account, and a Google, and you're going to have to do a couple of more other things with your Google account to help, because like I said, you got a little small package, and then all of these other things you can always purchase a little bit more space, a little bit more gigabytes, or a little bit, you can even get a terabyte on certain things, especially if you're going to house a lot of things in your Google Drive, because the free space, they only give you, I think, 15 gigabytes, something like that, a free space. I think that's what it is. They give you just a small amount so you can purchase some more to help your business grow. Because as you are, building your business, and if you having, even like, you can have to start out, you can use your Google Drive to help send information to clients, or send information to people that is going to be out here doing business with you. Okay. And then, like I said, creating a professional account, like, with your social media, your TikTok, your LinkedIn, your Instagram, your Facebook, Pinterest, if you're going to use that, Snapchat. I don't think people, maybe I guess a lot of folks still use Snapchat, and I think, yeah, that they may, but I don't use. I have one, but I don't use mine at all. So there's nothing wrong with it if you do, because that may be where your audience is, because that's more for like for younger demographics. So, and also getting some, I think I've did a video before on the Google Trends, and following the trends in your niche and your industry, and following the information that's going to help you, educate you on what route do you need to take, what people are looking for, what do they need. Is best, that is the way you're going to find out who's going to need what from you. So, and then the Reddit, and then also maybe you're going to do podcasting, and Reddit is going to be where you can find some information about your industry or your niche that can help you to create content about. That's how a lot of people build content, relevant content, on who they are searching for, and finding out what other people are looking for. So that way you can kind of, know how to put content out there, or know what to say, or know how to market to them, or know what's needed in the marketplace. That's the base, that's the bottom line of it all. You need to know what the marketplace is looking for, and the only way you're going to know is you have to research it. Okay. But it gets a little deeper than that, but I am just sharing this with you to let you know that anything or any business you want to start, your ideas, it's achievable. You got an idea in your mind, and you say, darn, I want to do this thing, but I don't know how to start it. And the reason why you mentioned you don't know how, because you're saying to yourself, I don't know how to make money with this idea. I know that's probably what you're saying. So what these next maybe 7 days is going to be, is I'm going to give you tangible and information, quality information, that's going to help you to get it, get it together. Really get it together. And I'm not just saying this, you can really get it together, but you have to take the action, and you have to make it happen, because you can get it together, but you just got to take the action. I'm going to say that again. You have to take the action. And there are several ways that I've already mentioned that you can get some information and get more educated on this information that I'm giving you, simply by going and getting the free information that I already had, getting on my text messaging list, texting Push the Dream to 833-247-6465. That's texting Push the Dream to 833-247-6465. And you can begin your process of getting your business out there and helping it grow. No matter what kind of business it is, you can make it happen. Okay. Make it happen, Captain. That's all that's all I got to say to you. And so, but with that being said, yes, we're going to stop here today, and take in this information that I've given you. I hope that it helped you, and I hope that it's giving you some, it's kind of like agitated your juices and making them flow for you, to get out here and think about what I'm saying about all of this. So if you want to get any information, you have any questions, you can DM me. I'll be glad to answer your business questions about anything that I'm saying here today. And I hope that you take some of this information and do something with it. And also remember, we'll be doing this every day for the next 7 days. I'll be putting the videos up. So I want you, before this year's out, to have yourself solid And this series that I'm doing is going to help you get there. You need to have your mind solid on 2024. If you have one income stream, honey, sweetheart, darling, bruh, man, whatever, you're going to need another source of income. Okay. You're going to need another stream. And if you have an idea out here to make something happen, it's not far-fetched. You can, like I said, there's so many ways that you can get your business up and running. You can get grants, you can get a loan, you can borrow from friends, family, whatever. You can build yourself up to build your business credit up, get your personal credit together. You need to do all of those things. Get your stuff together, okay? And I have tools and resources that will help you get your stuff together. All righty. So I'm going to talk to you later, and I'm going to go ahead and get the Bible study. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And thanks so much for being here. And you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening. All righty. Bye-bye.